So today we got a mod that might seem pretty simple in nature, but also might end up being very chaotic, and that is, well, every boss balloon at once. Shouts out to Timothy for this mod. It's pretty self-explanatory on rounds 40, 60, 80, and 100. You get Elite Lich, Vortex, Bloonarius, and Dread Bloon. I will mention that for this mod, round 120 does not work, so there's no tier 5. Gonna get it to work, but I would say it should still make for some pretty tough and hopefully interesting gameplay. Also, very interesting to see the speed differences for all bosses. They're all wildly different. Low-key another showcase of just how slow the Rocked Dread Bloon is. Anyways, I will go a little easy myself here. We'll do 4 circles medium mode with pretty much all restrictions. And yeah, let's just see how truly difficult this challenge is going to be. So, to no one's surprise, the first 40 rounds are pretty much going to be the same like any boss, just farming hard with minimal defense. I guess in the meantime, we can probably discuss what I want to do for tier 1. Because for one, we need to get some group bomb power for Bloonarius' insides. We can't go for any buffs with Lich. Gotta be wary of the Vortex stun too, and of course, we'll need different tower categories for Dread Bloon. That being said, I still feel like the best options are going to be the ones that were already meta on those bosses. So like, you know, Sticky Bomb, I don't know about Tack Zone, but might be a little bit pricey to go alongside Sticky Bomb and, you know, clean up. And yeah, don't forget the stun too, but we'll see. If I go Sticky Bomb, I might even go for multiple of them because, well, usually one Sticky Bomb works for one boss, but, you know, can't Sticky all 4 boss balloons at once. Might be a good idea in that case to go for multiple of them. Now, let's go for another farm. It's kind of funny how a base stardom boomer on this map can make it all the way to 21. And honestly beyond. Should be able to farm a lot harder on this map because of that. Now, I think after one more marketplace, I'll start saving up for a balloon trap, because that is still gonna be a good option. Now that we got 6 marketplaces, it's time for the favorite trades, and yeah, time to see just how much money we have. Just so I have some options at my disposal, I won't drop or pre-place any towers just in case I need to restart tier 1. So yeah, here we begin. We can't see the HP bars, of course, because, you know, I don't think there's any way to put 4 of them on the map, but, as I said, they want to start with Sticky Bomb. 2 of them, I guess. Vortex will be the one fastest, just an FYI. So that means, most likely we don't have to worry about the Bloonarius insides just yet. Assume Sticky Bomb again targets, you know, the first thing. Now, actually, one thing I'm not sure about this mod is, does the round actually end? Because, I was kind of on the assumption that it would. But right now, it seems like, it's still round 40, and I think I should have started by now, okay. This actually makes the gameplay a little bit harder, because I do have to pretty much sell everything, and that Lich Soul is already hurting us really bad. I think I'm going to restart this, because, again, I thought the rounds continue, but yeah, I guess not. Guess we'll have to treat this like a ranked boss then, where we sell most, if not all the farms for that one round. I'll see if I can maybe spare one marketplace and the balloon trap. I don't know. And you know what? I think I'm going to try it. Tack Zone with Embrittlement. And I actually won't go for 2 Sticky Bombs. Maybe just one of them is enough if I have Tack Embrittlement. So this, and still have a bit extra money to spare, but that's okay. Well, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, it's really annoying having the Tack Zone keep getting stunned, though, by Vortex. Still don't know what I want to do about that. But maybe I'll just get 1 cluster for now to clean up. I just kind of have to hope that's not an issue. And, okay. Looks like we got bad timing. As Tack Zone gets stunned, Bloonarius spawns its insides. Unlucky. Okay, actually, I think I know the best thing to not get stunned and still do DC damage, albeit only single target, but I think might be fine. We'll try 205. And honestly, I might even get away with outbuffing it since, you know, Lich's buff taking away thing is only in a small radius. This should be enough. And of course, I won't forget going for Recursive Cluster for the Bloonarius insides. I might even need to go for more, so I won't drop, you know, I won't keep greeding, go for another farm right now. I'll just save the money. Let's just see where it takes us, I guess. And if we lose some lives, we can get insane attack speed on the Elite Defender, which is awesome. Definitely looking better than Tack Zone so far. That's the most I can say. There is Bloonarius spawning its insides, by the way. Looks like we take care of that just fine, so don't need to worry about it just yet. Although, yeah, I kind of do feel like Lich is getting closer and closer to the Alchemist here. Maybe I should have put it even further away. And we can only really guesstimate the HP of it. I've seen enough Lich Soul spawn out that it's likely, you know, almost out of HP. I just saw it got stunned there for a second, so yeah, hopefully not for much longer. There we go, nice. 1 out of 4 bosses taken down. Tier 1. Surely Vortex must be near the end. Nope. Okay. So there's a stun. I'm gonna watch out if Luminary spawns some junk. Maybe I'll put it on last for a little bit, actually. Because, I don't know. We need to do some Dread Balloon damage, too. Back on first now that Vortex is about to spawn ahead. This recursive is working. Things look like they're getting scary, but I think, yeah, that was pretty close. And there's a stun. Oh, that stuns the Elite Defender, too. Oh, crap. Okay. 2 recursives. Surely at this point, Vortex must be again near the end. There we go. Nice. And Bloons must be close to the end too, right? I'm not really worried about it, again, since we do have 2 recursives. And there come the Rock Bloons, but again, it should be fine. Elite Defender, yeah, hopefully just taking down time. Come on, Saram Wave, nice. And Rock Bloons. How is my Elite Defender doing? Oh crap, it's immune to military. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know, I knew it was going to screw me over at some point. I don't know what to do right now. For one, I guess I'll sell the Balloon Trap finally. I need to go for 2 ODs with Alp Buff. I don't think it's going to be enough even. Tier 4 Alp Buff. Sell this. I'll sell this to Bomb too, screw it. I don't know. Nah, I think we don't have this. Damn. Thought I had it for a second, but it's always the Rock Bloons. Alright, new plan, fellas. I think we're just going to try to burst down that military rock layer. So that's why I have attack here, to get ready to upgrade to Overdrive plus Alpha plus Embrittlement. Just to make things, you know, speed up the process, you know? Okay, so here we are again. Maybe I'll even just switch the Sticky Bomb to last for a bit. Because I don't want, again, Red Balloon to be going too far away. Probably sell the Balloon Trap or the Alp Buff or the, what do you call it, Overdrive. Yeah, I'll sell the Balloon Trap. I should have done it earlier. So I got the sell back, but that's okay. Here we go. Still mid to primary, but... come on. Gotta make sure I deal with this part first. All those balloons. Okay. Alright, there we go. Rock layer gone from primary, but that's getting really far. Embrittlement doesn't have enough range. Okay. Be training now for more range here. Oh, hey, round 41 started. That's interesting. I wonder why that's the case. Now, yeah. Sell this recursive for overdrives. Alright, they do have lead property, so I gotta keep giving AMD. Well, so long as this thing keeps attacking, we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Rock layer is gone, so there's only really a few rockets to take care of. And now that Elite Defender can target them, we should be in the clear, right? Hello, Rock Bloons, please pop. Okay, yeah, they're popping now, finally. I think if they spawn as immune to military, they stay like that. We should be able to tank these, by the way. I kind of hate that the round's going on right now for this last part here. Not really much you can do, though. But maybe I could sell some stuff early for more farms. Yeah, I should definitely do that. For one, get back my Balloon Trap. The final stretch, fellas. In fact, I'm just going to sell this early. Just for more greed. It sucks that I had to sell the favorite trades, too. Rather, I couldn't put my towers in the favorite trades, but... hey, we did it. We beat all Tier 1 bosses at once. I'll take that. I don't think Tier 2 may be as bad, provided I can get an Avatar Wrath and Mad. That's always been known to work, and... feel like that probably still works, even with 4 bosses at once. So, 3 beer reps, 3 essential markets, and a Balloon Trap. I'd say that's decent, coming into Tier 2. I think for this first test for Tier 2 here, we're gonna try to at least keep 2 BRFs and, you know, a favorite trade. So 128k to work with, that's actually quite a bit. I was completely forgot to sell the villages for farms, like, after I beat Tier 1, but that's fine. So first things first, I want to get up my Mad, and Avatar Wrath, I guess could be somewhere over here. Yeah, sure. I won't even give it any pop list for now. I think the only thing this defense is really lacking is balloon areas insides. There's gonna be a lot of them. I guess I could just spam recursive clusters. I only have an extra 10k to 12k to work with, though. But yeah, this should definitely go down really quickly. And it looks like, okay, Avatar Wrath gets stunned even at that spot. Unlucky. I think first things first, we'll obviously try to focus Lich down, because that's always going to be the most ahead, since Vortex keeps getting knocked back. Also, pretty important to try to kill Vortex before it gets in range of the Mad, because if that gets stunned, that's going to be pretty rough, because it's also going to probably stun the Avatar Wrath too. Honestly, it may not have been a bad idea to also go for an Overclock on the Mad, since again, it won't have its buff stolen for quite a while. Lich should be really close to dying at this point, right? Still another soul. Okay, we should target that. Vortex is getting very scarily close. Oh crap, it stunned the recursive cluster too. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, how does this sound? Overclock, Avatar Wrath, and Mad. Did have to sell pretty much everything in the middle, though. And I pretty much have no extra money for recursives, although I guess I got 4k from the beer reps. We'll see how much of it I really need in a bit. This Avatar rep spot also might be a little bit better. Maybe less stuns on it from Vortex, I don't know. Definitely gonna focus the Mad to be overclocked, of course. And Bloonary spawns are very annoying, so had to go for one of these. I'll use... It's not good to lose all those lives there, because I kind of need it for Lich's Soul sometimes. I feel like if we could do damage faster with the Overclock Mad, we don't have to worry about, you know, it stunning the Avatar Wrath as well on top of that. Oh, right, I also just realized that, yes, Lich will take away the Overclock buff. Kinda hoped it would have been dead by now, but guess that's not the case. Another 12 lives gone. Don't have really much to work with at this point. Shoddy Overclock, by the way. I'm kind of scared it'll take away buffs. So maybe not until Lich is dead. Come on. Feel like it's at its last... Oh, there's still another one? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to count, you know, the where the skull is for each and every boss here. Just kind of guesstimating. It's still not dead yet. That's concerning because Vortex is getting... It's getting really close. If it stuns us, that's GG. Okay, finally. Finally. Oh, bad news, though. Vortex frickin', saw what it did there? It stunned the Overclock, too. And also, yeah, I can't put the Recursive here. That's unfortunate. Well, let's try that again. Also, because this is technically not on the boss, I can't really retry from all the farms I had earlier. It's just what I had when I died. So I kind of have to stick with this general strategy, but find a couple tweaks. Well, I think I know what would help. Alchemist buffs. Since, again, right now, Lich isn't going to take away any buffs from this distance, figured it'd be okay, you know? Maybe just a tiny bit more power DPS is all we need to keep Vortex at bay. Alright, now that Lich is near range, I gotta sell it, I gotta heal it, nothing I can do about it. I'll get it back, though, once Lich is dead. There we go, Lich is dead. Seemed to have popped, yeah, I would say a little bit earlier. Let's get back to tier 4 Alp buff. And honestly, I think that could do it. The Rock Bloons has been spawning, and Vortex is really far behind. Avatar Wrath should sold the military Rock Bloons, unless it actually doesn't. But I think it does. Maybe I'll focus... I really want to focus Dread Bloon down, but I think Vortex just has to go first. Bloonary slow. We can take its time. I think Vortex... There we go, and Vortex is dead. Now, definitely focus down the rock layer of the... yeah, Dread Bloon, because we're leaking. There is another Rock Bloon going through. 2 of them. I can afford to tank 4 more. 3 more. And there's Bloonary's done, and... Alright, I won. But I can win free play. This continues, right? Okay. We can pretty much finish it off from here, but I see a problem in that, you see in the bottom right corner, it should be that fast forward button, but I actually can't fast forward. We're kind of stuck on normal speed. Well, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Alright, 5 million years later, we are finally have taken down Dread Bloon on normal speed. And hopefully the rounds can still continue if I press play here. Let me just first go for Banana Central, as I said I would earlier. And, I don't know, just get some general defense for rounds 60 to 80. I guess that would just be overdrives and recursives in the middle. Keep the overclock, because it can work on the Banana Central. And yeah, let's go on from there. Looks like the game is still working, so that's a good sign. You know, you never know with mods, so that's why Sam is a bit paranoid about it breaking. But yeah, at this point, I guess we can try to look ahead to tier 3. I have no idea what I want to do. I guess a Paragon would be the easy way out for everything but Dread Bloon. So maybe, I suppose I'll do that. But now I gotta be really diligent in the farming, because you saw, even with selling almost everything there, still barely had enough. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a Dark Paragon. I have to be really precise in the placement, though, because again, Elite Vortex's range gains with each tier, so I know the stun radius is smaller than the Apex Plasma Master's radius, so let's start by, I don't know, putting it here. Again, I do need to budget extra money for another tower, because obviously this won't work on Dread Bloon. But, of course, we can deal with that last, because it's slow. Money's pretty close, not gonna lie, so I think what I should be doing, actually, is making the money for round 60 on the farms like that. And then I'll sell the Wall Street. And here we go, 330. Nice and simple. And I'll be watching really carefully to see if it gets done at all. It does look like Vortex or Lich will occasionally steal some lives with the soul from it. But if it's only 1 tick, then it's fine for tier. Oh, DDTs. Wait. What happened? Surely it was still attacking, but I don't know why it just completely whiffed on DDTs. Because I swear I didn't see a stun there. Well, here we go again, I guess. I suppose what I could add is, I don't know, an Avatar Wrath under a Mib. Do 015, plus this guy, plus this. Maybe something for deities, I don't know. Yeah, how about a Moab Blue, I guess, if that's really a problem. Maybe it's the fact that the Dark Paragon nerfed, I don't know, but... Oh, no, it's the, what do you call it? The Chained. The Chained deities from Lich, plus the Speed, the Slipstream of Vortex, I think is the combination that's causing those deities to be so, you know, scary. Right, because they have, like, so much more HP than normal deities, so... Okay, I can't understand why in that case. And since the Dark Paragon has enough DPS, Vortex is pretty much going to be a non-issue. It's really just Lich right now. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Lich is probably the hardest boss in the game, in my IMO, followed by Vortex. Followed by, I guess, Dread Bloon or Blooners, I don't know. Blooners does seem pretty simple after all, and okay. 2 out of 4 are killed. We're now free to overclock the Avatar Wrath, just so we can take down the primary layer, and hopefully I don't need to do much more. Kind of hoping that Avatar Wrath can kill before it gets out of range. Otherwise, they need to drop another tower, and I really don't want to do that. Also, we forgot that there was an Alchemist here the entire time, so we kind of made it harder for ourselves for Lich there. But that's okay. And unfortunately, it looks like Avatar Wrath could not take it down in time. Okay, here's what I'll do. Instead of buying a complete new tower, we'll just sell 1 BRF over here for Chinook. And, yeah, we'll just move it. Seems like it's the simplest solution, if you ask me. Now, we need to go for another Mib. Just to start attacking. Okay, and at long last, we finally got down to the primary layer. It doesn't even matter how late we do it, because again, the rounds aren't progressing, so there's really no issue with waiting this long. And now we'll just fast forward to end it all off for tier 3. And, yeah. I guess we can just keep the Dark Paragon for tier 4. I don't see any reason to get rid of it, because our farming is already, I would say, pretty good. I know I say a lot, you can never have enough money, but honestly, I think we got this. I think for tier 4, if we just go for a Goliath Doomship, doesn't even matter how high of a degree, that plus Dark Paragon should be enough. In fact, with the farming I've done, I think I can pretty much just straight up buy the Goliath Doomship without needing to sell. 5 more rounds, and I think we're gonna pass the $1 million mark, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, let's see exactly how much you have to work with. 1.1 million, alright, not bad. So again, since this is the final round, you basically afford to sell everything, although I guess it could make 1 round's income, but I doubt it's gonna make much of a difference. Let's just go for the ace. By my calculations, this should be about degree 30. Correct? 29. Yeah, pretty close. I'm happy with that prediction, and yeah, I'll just leave it in center path, because why not? And here we go. The final tier, folks. Funny enough, I feel like in order of difficulty for these bosses, like, it kind of goes in reverse order. Like, tier 1 was probably the hardest, followed by tier 2, and then 3, and then 4. Also, should have sold this. That ought to help a little bit. Carpet Bomb is going to be nasty, I tell you. Nasty. Let me just get it over. Cover all 4 Paragons, or all 4 bosses. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it a nuke. Looks like Vortex, you know, hit a skull because of that. If there's anything I'll die to, it's definitely those Lich DDTs. So, that should put a stop to it. We're still losing 20 lives per Lich Soul. 40 lives that time. Okay, that's not good. Maybe I am, being a little bit too cocky here, but... Oh, no, why am I selling? Why am I selling? That's just healing Lich. But I guess it's worth it if you know, Super Brutal, right? Just to make things a little bit faster. I don't know. End my suffering, please and thank you. Still feels like, Lich has got a long way to go. So I guess I'll start doing a bit of, micro with the ace. Some reverse targeting. Also, that really did kill me, didn't it? Even got through the Balloon Crush somehow. Alright. Okay, we're putting out all the stops this time. I even have absolute 0 to, you know, the inability to clutch them DTs up. And again, I guess since I did have to restart here, this tier would be a little bit harder than tier 3. So maybe not fully chronological or reverse chronological in difficulty, but you get the point. Also, make sure, gonna do some center path micro here. Yeah, if I do this, it's pretty much gonna be over 1 boss at all times. Last time I was just leaving it going in circles. I guess again, Wing Monkey also isn't a bad option. You know what? Yeah, let's do that, because again, since Lich is the issue, kind of want it to be targeting a Lich more than, I guess, the other 3 bosses. Only thing I'm also worried about is if Vortex gets far enough, it will end up stunning the Goliath Doomship, so hopefully we can get it to knock back. Oh crap, that's not good. That was close that time. Yeah, this shit's gonna get stunned, isn't it? I'm just waiting. Yeah. Won't make the same mistake this time again, alright? Goliath Doomship in the top right corner. And again. How are we doing this time, fellas? So this time, I think it's better to leave it on center path, because, again, On Wing Monkey, it was barely doing any damage to Vortex. I think that was the big problem. Honestly, that spot probably could have worked if I had just done discarding, but too late for that. Hey, it looks like Vortex and Bloons died at the same time, so I think it's now free to put it on Wing Monkey just to focus down Lich, and I think we have it, guys. Yep, Lich is dead just like that, and GG's. I guess we have to wait a little bit for Drive Bloom, though, so okay. Just a couple more seconds until we can celebrate, and there we go. Done. Yeah, that was a tough one, I gotta say. Despite, you know, still kind of using similar strategies to the usual meta bosses, it was definitely quite a battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Thanks for watching, and stick around for more fun modded stuff in the future. See you next time.